Good afternoon. It took the FBI 20 years to get a New Mexico woman accused of kidnapping her 3 kids back on U.S. soil. Now, Eileen Clark could be released back in Albuquerque with a federal judge's decision today. News 13's Chris McKee is in the Newsplex to explain.
Kim, the judge said today that Clark isn't a danger to the community, and he decided to let her go live in a halfway house. She is still in custody, though, because U.S. attorneys are now appealing that decision. The FBI says Eileen Clark took off with her 3 kids in 1995 when her husband, John Clark, asked for a separation or divorce. Investigators claim she took the kids, who were 2, 5, and 7 at the time, to California, then Canada, and eventually overseas to London. Today in court, an FBI investigator said Eileen had her kids use fake names and limited their contact for years. Eventually, London police found Clark in 2008 when one of the kids told a doctor that he saw his photo on a missing persons website. Eileen Clark has been in monitored police custody overseas for at least the last 4 years and was finally flown back to the U.S. in the last month. She pleaded not guilty to kidnapping charges yesterday, claiming she was escaping an abusive relationship. Federal attorneys argued today that the abuse claims were made up and that she's a flight risk since she found a way to get out of the country in the 90s. The judge disagreed, though, and wants to let her live in a halfway house in Albuquerque. Federal attorneys are fighting that, though. Clark's attorney say they're going to ask for a final ruling on her release to be made in the next 24 hours, but so far no date has been set yet. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Now, Clark's kids are now in their 20s. Her attorneys say they have all graduated college and are still living in England.